This guy's name is Chase Luhaki, and this is the Blue Futon. We're about to pick another movie out of this box, and this one is Some Kind of Hate. Apparently it's a Best Buy Blu-ray exclusive. Have I seen it? No. Apparently it's strong, scary, smart, and sinister. So you know what? Let's go watch Some Kind of Hate. And I'll let you know what kind of hate it is. Let's do this. So I just got done watching Some Kind of Hate. What is it about? Well, it's about kind of a loner kid who gets bullied a lot. And one day he's had enough with the school bully, which, by the way, is the rapist in 13 Reasons Why. Kind of weird. But all of a sudden he stabs him with a fork. Kah! And because of this, he has to go to a summer camp in the desert to kind of be free of his bad attitudes and try to change the way he is. This guy as a person doesn't really want to be an angry person. He just wants to be peaceful, live the life the way he wants to live it, but people keep antagonizing him, and this antagonization makes him go and just get completely angry. Hulk angry. With this, there's a backstory at this camp of a girl who was bullied by a couple people, and they murdered her in this basement, and now this character accidentally summons Mara from the basement to kill people. And now he's got to fix what he did wrong. The good about the movie, it's a very unique premise actually, where a ghost comes back that's kind of summoned, and to kill people she cuts herself or hurts herself, or if other people hurt her, hurts the people doing the damage to them. So there's a good scene where she slits her throat and you just see a guy in the background just or another scene where a girl puts a gun in her own mouth, and when she shoots the gun, it backfires and shoots her. So it's kind of a unique premise with that. So this is a pretty gory and bloody movie if you like that kind of stuff. So good premise. I didn't think the acting was that bad for such a low budget movie. And it was just a very unique style of movie. There are some people you notice in the movie like, hey, I've seen you in kind of famous stuff like Star Wars. But overall, it's a diverse cast. So kind of the bad of the movie, you got some character dialogue that just doesn't work at all. And like I said, kind of with this one, since it is a horror movie, slasher, a lot of blood and guts, you have a lot of one-dimensional characters. Like, you have no idea why some people are antagonizing this guy at the camp for no reason. Just no reason why you would do it. So I guess you had to have this type of characters, but I don't know. It just felt a little forced. There are some weird editing choices too. Like, I guess they're trying to make it creepy by showing just landscapes of the desert. It really has nothing to do with it. And there are different camera shots that are kind of weird. Like, the first 15-20 minutes, there's a lot of, I want to say shaking cam, but it seemed like wind was moving the camera a lot. And then the last 40 minutes of the movie, it was very stationary. Like, there was no more just weird movements all of a sudden. So I don't know what was happening between the transition of shaky cam. I don't know, shaky cam, it's like wind was blowing over the camera a little bit, and steady cam. So I don't know. But stuff like that is kind of weird with the merit of the movie. Not the merit, but the technical aspect of the movie. Just was kind of weird and was uneven throughout the movie. But overall, Some Kind of Hate. Good gore, decent story, and overall good acted characters. The bad, some technical aspects didn't make sense. Some of the dialogue was cheesy. It was a short movie, and like I said, some stupid character choices because it is a horror movie. But Some Kind of Hate will receive a 2.5 out of 5 blue futons, which equals a 50%. Overall, I thought it was an okay movie. I thought it did its job well. Very cool premise. I like the part where she hurts herself and it hurts the other people she's trying to hurt. And there was very weird pacing issues though about the first and second half of the movie, but the third act of the movie is pretty hardcore and it hits you pretty fast. But let's see what Rotten Tomatoes critics and user scores gave Some Kind of Hate. All right, you have critics giving it a 33%. And user scores given to 17% with no critic consensus. I mean, I guess I find it a little better. A lot of user scores actually hated this one a lot more. But anywho, like I said, some pacing issues though, but overall, I like the premise, I like the gore. And I like what it was kind of doing with the whole anti-bullying theme, like, hey, if you bully. Anywho, Chase Segan, the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this Blue Futon Utopia. You Blue Futonians. And thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. And please don't bully people, because that's just mean. That's just really mean, and you're just hurting a lot of people around you. Bullying. Don't do it. Because who knows, Mara might come and just hurt you even more. No bullying. Ever.